what you want, what you want. Come on. What you want, what you want.
What's going on, everybody? Pharaoh Black. I'm bringing a review to you of the Play Arts Kai Batman Arkham Asylum Armored Batman. I just got this figure today from my local comic store. It was $59.99. I had a dented box, so he ended up giving it to me for $50, $53 after tax. It's well worth it in my opinion. You know, I pretty much knew I was getting because I have the Batman and the Joker from the first series. So now the articulation is on point, but first I want to get into the sculpt and the paint apps. As you see, he has the chin strap, you know, nice long ears. It's black, blue, and silver. Silver has a bit of gold under it to give it a very metal worn look. Everything is sculpted. Nothing is just a paint app. You know, dings and dents and shit. Nice sculpted belt. It looks like he has a mesh suit under the armor. You know, very nice. It's a very nice cape. It comes with this grappling gun, as well as a batarang, which is painted very nicely. Silver on the edges, nice black. He also comes with this couple sets of hands. He comes with the hand that's holding this grapple gun, which is the same hand that holds the batarang. So he comes with this nice grasping hand. That's the left hand. And he comes with two fists, like the ones that he's sporting now. All in all, like I said, very nice figure. The articulation is really on point. He has the head that turns left to right. It moves around in a circle. But he also has this neck joint here that pretty much moves by you. You don't just move it up and down. You can push it forward and then up, or push it down and back and inward, so you can like really dent his head in there. I mean, it's a very nice joint. He has a shoulder movement, which is just a bit restricted because of the cape. Watch how you move the cape, because what I did was I knocked a bit of the glue loose right there. It's not a big deal. I'm going to glue it back. So, but if you flip it up here, you can see the details on the shoulder, as well as the articulation. Up and down movement. He has a shoulder that rotates to the front by means of that joint. So as well, and it plugs in. Just plugs back in. Obviously his hands move outward, or should I say his arms move outward. Sorry about that. Rotate, and the joints are tight for the most part. So yeah, he rotates at the bicep. He has a ball joint system for the elbow. It's a ratchet ball. He has the same one for the wrist. He's able to turn on the ball. You're able to turn it in there as well, you know, for different poses. His upper chest here moves left to right, back to front. the waist as well. It rotates around because it's on this ball joint. The trunks and belt are one piece, but they're made out of this rubber that's adjustable, so you're able to move it without it impeding the articulation of the legs, which are on ball joints, as you see in there. You have two systems. This piece is on a ball joint, and it allows it to move up and down. You move it back if you want. I mean, this thing has great movement, great range of articulation, all the way out to the side. Now, also on this piece, the thigh rotates on that. As you see, thigh rotates there. Okay, rotates all the way around to the side. Knees, double hinges. Now, when you bend them outward, they do tend to get a bit ugly. See, I do not like that, but hey, I'd rather have the articulation than not have it. Ball joints for the feet. Manipulate them, roll them around, so you can get, the feet, so you can end up having a swivel. Very nice. The hands they come off easily. So I wouldn't recommend just yanking them off, but they come off pretty easily. The cape. The cape has a soft rubber top piece, and then it's on some type of joint back here, so you can open the cape up. Now, it's pretty ugly in the back once you open it, but when you turn it around, and you might want to just open this cape up like so. It's pretty nice. I definitely recommend getting this figure. If you're a Play Arts fan or a fan of Batman in general, this is a figure you might want to get. Me personally, I just had to have it. As soon as I seen it, I forgot all about it actually. And when I seen it, it was like, oh shit, okay. And I broke a rule. I took my girlfriend with me. She is not into comic books. She is not into toys, she watches the movies with me, or she goes to the movies with me, but she's not into that shit at all. And I took her with me, so it turned into, you know how we do women, like, come on, hurry up, I'm tired of, get the shit that you're gonna get, let's go. That's what it turned into. So, yeah, broke a rule. And she didn't even want me to buy it. You got enough shit, why are you buying shit? But it's my money, I buy what I want to buy, so tough luck. Things to watch out for. It's a little bit of glue coming away from here. I don't know if I mentioned, I think I did, but just watch how you're like moving it around. Make sure that the joints are actually able to move in the direction that you're moving them. Don't force anything. Take time. Rotate everything very slowly. Some of the things you have to break free because a little bit of glue sets in there and everything. But I haven't had anything break on any of my Play Arts figures. I have a few, and I enjoy them. Sometimes they go a little crazy with the shading, but I enjoy them for the most part. Now, what I will say is, a lot of these import figures, they don't retail for as near as much as these companies sell them for. And one of the companies that I dealt with the most was Hobby Link Japan, and they're getting pretty expensive. So it's best with these type of figures, if you could get your comic store to order them for you or something, you can stay below the $70 mark. And that's where you want to be at with these figures. You don't want to be pushing 75, 80 bucks to get shit from these companies. So, you know, hope the review will, was informative. I did it just to show you guys, play art. Hey, if you're into 10-inch figures, here you go. The articulation is there. You can get some nice poses. You can actually do some very nice stuff with these figures. So you won't be disappointed if you get one. That is a promise. If you pick one wisely, rather, you won't get disappointed. But that's about it. Feral Black. Hope you like it. Deuces.